So glad to be here this morning with everybody at the AI conference. I'm really excited about the event and what we have to be here. And I've actually been at a lot of AI conferences this year. Has anyone else been at an AI conference this year? OK, one? Yeah, we have a lot of hands in the audience. Now, I think something very unique about this conference is that it's focused not only on AI, but also open source. And when you look at where the ecosystem is going, as all things in the long term, open source wins. We're going to hear a lot more about this in the keynotes, but just a little bit of information for all of you. So today, 63% of organizations are already using open source AI models. So if you're not using an open source AI model, this is something which you should definitely look into. People are using it for the models, for the inference, for the application development. So I think pretty much everybody's looking at open source as the leading edge of the latest and greatest in AI. And when we look towards the future, this trend is going to continue. So 75% of respondents in this survey, which was done by the Mozilla Foundation, McKinsey, and the Patrick McGovern Foundation, said that they would be using open source in the future. So organizations are already looking at open source AI as the way forward, and we have a lot of amazing content today about open source AI. Now, speaking of content, the content here was formed by some folks who are leading some of the biggest and best AI conferences in the world. I am the co-chair on the program together with Ben Lorica, who's famous from all of his time at O'Reilly, and also he runs the AI conference in San Francisco. So we tried to bring the best keynote speakers, the best content that we could for an open source AI audience. And we have an amazing program committee. So all of these folks helped us craft the content. They reviewed hundreds of proposals. We had over 300 proposals for the event today, so we had to be very selective in which talks we picked. And these folks are from the LFAI community, from the Kubernetes working group on AI, and they really spent a lot of hard time crafting the content. If you don't like the content, don't blame these guys. Come talk to me. We'd love the feedback. So we have a lot of great stuff today, but I wouldn't be remiss in thanking our sponsors. They're the ones who make this a great event. Please go see our sponsors in the Solutions Showcase. So say hi to them. They have a lot of things they want to show you, a lot of great technologies. Go to the sponsor booths, the lounge areas, see all the activities, check out the job board. And all of our coffee breaks and refreshments will be served in the sponsor area. So definitely check that out. We also have a woman and binary lunch. So please join us if you're a woman, if you're non-binary, for networking events, a special lunch area. We encourage you to join this as a networking opportunity, and it's a great way for us to support diversity in the ecosystem. So please join us for that. And in the evening, we have a wonderful networking reception. So hang out, join us at 5:15 for the networking reception. And again, this is a great time. It's in the Solutions Showcase, and you can hang out, chat with vendors, and also network with your attendees. At the end of the keynotes today, we're going to have a raffle. So stick around for that. You should have already gotten a ticket, which we'll be using for the raffle. Only folks in this audience are allowed to win, so you must be present to win. Hang out and join us. We have a wonderful Marshall Emberton 2 speaker. And we have a Lego set. Adults only, it's actually 18 plus, looks very meticulous with 3,000 pieces, so make sure you're ready for that one. Finally, I want to quickly brief you on the code of conduct. We value this very highly. Respect your fellow attendees, follow the code of conduct. It's important for us that this is a safe space, that the conference is something where people feel comfortable. If you have any issues, ask at the info desk or ask a staff member. And they'll be happy to help you out. So, please treat this with respect. Without further ado, I'd like to invite Mark Collier, General Manager of AI and Infrastructure at the Linux Foundation. And he's going to talk about the 3 pillars of AI. So please join me on stage, Mark.